Someone asked what the extremes are that I have seen, and I'm not going to share all of them or share any names, but I'll give you a couple of extremes I've seen from years of working with couples. One is a guy whose wife shot him in the head, and when I saw him after he was in the hospital and his head was swollen up larger than the size of a basketball, and he told the story of what happened. And long story short, his wife had had an affair with someone from the church they were a part of, and she had some problems of her own up here, and somehow gotten kind of off base, and had decided to end her husband's life and run away with that person. Shockingly, I saw them together about a year later, and they seemed like they were doing fine. She knew that I knew her from the past and that story, and was a little bit kind of shame-filled and acting kind of uncomfortable around me. But I was amazed that they had figured things out and worked things out after she had made an attempt on his life. At the other end of the extreme, I had a couple that I had known since they were younger, did their premarital counseling, did their wedding, and I checked in on them about a month later just to see how things were going. And his phone was shut off. I couldn't get through to him, and so I called her and said, "Hey, I'm just checking on you all, seeing how it's going." And she said, "Oh, we're divorced already." And I asked what the deal was. She said, well, that they had moved in together before they got married, so getting married was kind of a formality for them, just to go ahead and make it official. And as they had spent the next 3 weeks together, they had a lot of issues that they had never resolved, and they were both suspicious of and jealous of each other's separate friend groups that they had. And not long after the wedding, they just decided this was too much, and they had split up. So you never know. There are lots of different directions and variables and things that people go through. So when I talk to people and they ask what's normal in a relationship or marriage, let me just say there's a wide range of what's normal and what's not normal. Typically it's more normal than not, whatever you're going through. And lots of people wonder, can I recover from what our relationship has experienced? And they tell me what they've gone through. And typically, based on the things I've seen at the extreme ends of marriages and relationships, yeah, just about anybody can bounce back from things and do better together. It's just a matter of, do you want to? Or if someone decided to move on because of some deep trauma, or because they just want to. A lot of things can be worked through. A lot of relationships can be healed. A lot of marriages can be healed. It's just a matter of a lot of the variables that people don't know about. So never assume, based on what you've heard from somebody else, that you are normal or abnormal or whatever it is. You are a couple in and of yourself, and you can decide together what to do next. Should some marriages end for different reasons? They do. I'll just say that they do. And yes, there have been times I have encouraged people to walk away and make a clean break. But it's always the case that people should take it on a case-by-case basis. Don't go looking for people who will justify the action that you want to take. Just own what you want to do, whether it's to work on your relationship or to end the relationship. Own it, say it, act on it, and move forward. You can do this.